Welcome to the Lord of the Dank.
Hey guys, it's Stas. It's time for another Lord of the Dank beer. This is Dank Sabath, Volume 4, from none other than the Floor Sweepers Union. The Dank Lord himself. Alright, so before we get it poured up, I've already done the electrical tape. Thank you very much, Carl. What do we got? We've got ale malt, gladiator, toffee, light crystal, Munich, and sour grapes. And hops, we've got Summit, Nelson Sauvin, Simcoe, Cascade, Centennial, and Mosaic. It does look like there's a little bit of sediment there. Got a nice clean glass. Bit of a hiss. The bottle sniff. Now this has only just come out of the fridge, so it's probably a little cold. Maybe ginger with the pour. It's a dark, cloudy, hazy. Yeah, it's definitely not clear. I'm just holding it to the light. It's a really nice orange, sort of dark, cloudy, browny orange colour. Yeah, not a huge amount of head on top, although I do wonder with these bottles what the carbonation's like. It does have a head. It was bigger bubbles, but it seems to be getting some smaller carbonation there. As you can see, it's on the glass. It's got a fair bit of carbonation, but you know, all that to smell. Yeah. Get in there. Getting really nice blend of sweet toffee and caramel. And I think it's the Summit that I'm getting, because people have been saying it smells like garlic. It doesn't smell like garlic, but I know what people mean. If it is someone, that's what I'm smelling. We're getting a nice mix of toffee and sweetness from the malt with some tropical fruits. I think that it's a really nice mix between the sweetness of the toffee mixed with tropical fruit, and you get that sweet from the malt, which makes it smell like not just tropical fruit, but sort of like super ripe, almost turning tropical fruit. Smells great, Carl. Yeah, carbonation is much better now. I think it's just a bit camera shy before. Let's go for a taste. Really interesting. It's quite sweet on the mouth and quite cloying. It's almost thick on the mouth, but almost not too thick. But it's for a double IPA. It's really tongue coating with its sort of sweetness. Bitterness is quite light, actually. I was expecting more bitter. It kind of has lots of hop flavour and sort of bitterness on the tongue. But it just fades away. Doesn't end bitter at all. Has a slight sweet end, and it sort of ends reasonably dry on the tongue as well. But that residual sweetness is still hanging around. It is quite cold, so I'm gonna pause the video and make a couple of notes and come back. But yeah, this is my first impressions from the master, Carl from the Floor Sweepers Union. So we'll be back in just a second. We're back with Dank Sabath. So this is, for me, this is one of the more unique takes on the idea of dank. Now, dank can, as you saw from Carl's score sheet, there's like resiny, fruity, cat's piss. What was the other ones? I can't remember. There's a whole range of dank aromas and flavours. What I'm getting from this is the sweetness from the malts. I may have said this before. Sweetness from the malts with the tropical fruit kind of work together rather than just fresh tropical fruit. The sweetness kind of brings it into like really ripe, like pineapple when it starts to turn brown has that super sweet aroma. There's almost like very pungent smell, and I think it's the Summit. I've never actually smelt Summit, but from what people have talked about, I'm getting like, as well as the sort of sweet tropical fruit, I'm getting like sweaty, musty aromas. It's just like you know, when you those sweaty bodies, moist, humid air gives a real stickiness to the smell. It doesn't stink. It's not like BO or anything. Yeah, it's really interesting. As you can see, carbonation is still really good. On the aroma, on the flavour, similar flavour characteristics carry through into the flavour. Though you do get a little bit of resin. I'm guessing maybe it's the Simcoe, and it finishes, for me personally, it finishes pretty sweet, and I get maybe like, it does dry out at the end to help you come back for more, but maybe for me personally, I'd like a little bit more of a clean bitter finish just to clean up the palate. I get like a bit of it's almost like a buttery sensation on my tongue that's makes it quite thick to drink. And unfortunately, I know there's hop haze, but this is, for me, is probably a little bit murky, if I'm being super critical. But a really, really interesting take on dank in aroma and flavour, and that is what this competition is all about. So this has been, no, the bottle's not here, Dank Sabath Volume 4 from the Floor Sweepers Union. Cheers, Carl, and a big thank you to you for putting together this comp. I've had a lot of fun tasting all these different homebrewers beers from Australia and New Zealand. Really awesome to be able to do this, and let's keep doing something similar, hey? Anyway, so I'm going to stop rabbiting on and enjoy the rest of this beer. So this is Stas from Stas Brewing, signing out. Damn Carl and his bloody lecky tape. been proven to improve anything, this electrical tape? I don't know. It certainly slows you down trying to get into the beer and helps you shake it up a bit.